YouTube viewers, Jailbait here with Darkfyere.
Hello.
Yes, that's your cue to say hi.
I'm here.
When last we left, we were in this crazy place. We got teleported here for no reason because I think I don't know what happened. I don't even remember. I talked to like the healer lady, and then lightning struck us, and then we are here. So we're going to kind of explore this little place a little bit and see what's going on. The music is... It reminds me of something. I can't remember what.
Terrible.
What?
It will consume us all.
What will, bro? His zigzags.
Oh, zigzags.
Look at those books, man. That does not look like stable thing.
By the quill that lasts a billion words, what's this? 2 Rivalonians here? At the end of space and time? How very, very, very curious.
End of space and time? Are we playing Chrono Trigger? Who are you?
Oh, yes. Proper introductions. Zigzags the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was, and is, and hopefully all that is to be.
You know who this guy reminds me of?
Who?
Reminds me of the guy that played Ollivander in Harry Potter movies.
Yes!
Very curious, Mr. Potter.
As for how I got here, well, for a historian appointed by the gods themselves, hopping to the end of time is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. And how easy is 1, 2, 3?
How you got here, though? That's a rather more interesting question.
Agreed.
On such a tiny and rapidly shrinking vestige of space and time, I wouldn't have expected to find a soul but my own shadow.
So why is this place shrinking?
At last, a question I can answer most definitively. I mentioned already that this place is the end of time. If that didn't send your heart into your stomach and your pulse a-flutter, it should have. Time ought naturally to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But something totally, utterly terrible has happened.
How can time come to an end?
Show, don't tell, I always say. So go, peer through yonder looking lens, and feast your soon-to-be terrified eyes on the darkness that is approaching.
I think that imp may be quite mad.
Yeah, I
Then
think.
we'd better appease him and have a look through the looking lens.
Yeah?
The looking lens.
Okay.
I guess that's that big telescope here.
Yep. Shall we peek?
After you.
What the devil?
You looked. You saw. Terrifying, isn't... What's this? The portal. It's...
It's a.
Did you look through it?
Portal has
Yeah.
become active.
Did you get the little cutscene?
Yeah.
Onward
Cool.
we should go.
Did you?
Oh, no, I didn't get the cutscene, but that's fine. I'm pretty sure I remember what it looks like.
Desk.
We're not looting.
Rack. We're not loot. Oh, we're not looting. Sorry. Well, except for the booze. The booze is always lootable. And whatever this thing is.
So I guess this portal opened up after we looked through that thing, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. What's up?
You stranger, you must be the key. Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move further away.
Sorry, he started this dialogue automatically, so...
It's alright, I can hear it.
Those torches, a light! This portal active once more! It cannot be coincidence.
Can we first discuss what we just witnessed through your looking lens?
Goodness me, how right you are. There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it. It is the void itself. The dragon that is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of time, this is exactly what I mean. I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second. And if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as well.
You believe we are somehow connected to this plane?
It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been
I have
here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes. The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one.
What lies beyond this portal?
Ah, though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well be answered. In fact, every last question that ever plagues your noggin might well be answered, for I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than...
Pizza!
But why spoil the mystery?
Aww.
As soon as we leap through, we'll find out for certain.
Douchepot. He
The
looks
portal,
like
then.
He looks like a goblin from the frickin' bank.
After you. Oh, what wonders we may find on the other side.
Okay.
You first, but don't dilly-dally.
You first, he says.
Alright.
Yes.
Homestead Hall.
There she is. There it is. Come.
I guess we follow
he's
him
off.
here.
It seems the imp has spotted exactly who and what he'd hoped to find here.
Whoa, you see this guy? He's got, like, lightning for his...
Nuts.
I mean... I'm not gonna say nothing, but I'm pretty sure a taser to the junk would not feel good.
Well,
Last chest?
is there a first chest?
Dun, dun, doo, doo, doo,
I have
doo.
the last chest. The last chest.
Huh.
The last chest. If you believe yourself worthy of rifling
You're in
through
a
my
dialogue
valuable
or something?
treasures,
Yes.
I do dare you to prove it. Find my 4 sisters. No more than one in each of the
Oh, I
realms
see.
of your wide
See what it says.
world. And each by each, you'll discover how to open me.
Okay.
So there's 4 other chests we have to find before we can open that one?
Apparently.
Could it be, milady? The weaver of time? Mother of history? Author of all
Oh.
that has ever
There's a lady sitting in a chair there.
Yep.
Indeed, Sir Imp, as surely as you are he who chronicles all that I weave.
Kate Blanchett?
Astounding! Unbelievable! I have so many questions for you, so much to ask, so much to say.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange guests.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated my finding you. But why? Surely you must know.
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane?
If you're truly the Weaver of Time, I imagine you already know the answer to
If
that.
any other being in Rivellon asked me about the details of their comings and goings, I can
You're such a
describe
jerk.
them down to the minutest of details. But you are different. Of you, I see nothing. I know nothing.
Well, it's like you go to the psychic and they're like, what's your name? It's like, shouldn't you know?
So please, do tell me. How did you arrive here?
Looks like we're dealing with Miss Cleo here.
Uh-huh. Miss Cleo in the guise of Kate Blanchett. It was a stone, a strange stone, that zapped us from where we stood in Rivellon to... I thought we were in Sicil. Maybe Rivellon's like the country?
Yeah, Rivellon's like, yeah, exactly.
To this plane among the stars.
So, it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here, and it infused you with new life as well. Is that so?
Well, it was a stone or we're stoned. I'm pretty sure it's one or the other.
Not like this, no. What happened to you is unique in all my work.
Oh?
Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence.
Check out her eyes, man. It's like she put in the God code in the original Doom, you know?
But yours has. You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone. Starstone. I now know it to be called.
It's IDDQD for all you kids at home, so by the way.
So, what's wake up into what?
But, madam,
It's the God code for
how is
original
it
Doom.
possible?
Oh, right.
Do you not see all? Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone. Source hunters. It would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say, but I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are.
What is this Starstone exactly? Where does it come from? Why do I get the
Starstone
sense...
is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret. A secret lost, even to me.
So we gotta find 4 chests. Why do I get the feeling we're gonna have to go find a bunch of stones, too?
Do you see what
Sounds like it.
violence my work has suffered? What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time?
Is that thing behind her?
I believe so, yeah.
That's all torn up and stuff?
Mysteries of all time, gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented me for eons.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry. Thus, it restores time itself.
We are playing Chrono Trigger.
What the void would shrink, Starstone restores.
Yes, though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm. If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all.
I mean, I'm all for, like, doing our mission and getting paid, but I'm also for not getting, like, torn asunder into the void of doom.
Indeed you must, though I may not yet understand why. It seems that you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone.
You hear that? Me
Yet we
alone.
are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more
Yeah,
than pretty
this is
gems.
definitely not within my IQ range to be able to handle right now.
Why, of course, that's what they were doing. I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Rivellon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the Void's insatiable hunger.
That shall never be, milady. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the Void.
Does Zix come before Zax?
Apparently, with him it does.
Please, our
Can't
most
remember.
mysterious guest, are you ready? Are you willing? Will you hunt out the stones? Will you help us restore what has been lost?
So the main mission has been revealed, I guess.
Yeah. So we're gonna go hunt down star maps. I mean, star stones.
Not but a moment ago we were hunting Source in Rivellon, and now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
So, what do you think?
Shut up, Zigzags. We're discussing. The adults are talking. Okay.
What will it be, Source Hunter?
Oh my gosh. How do I shoot him? I'm gonna say we can't deny our reaction.
We can't deny our reaction to Starstone. There must be something to all of this, mad as it may seem.
What will it be, Source
No matter how improbable, anything is possible. If the Weaver tells the truth, we have some serious work ahead of us.
Ugh, work. Work.
I've got
Uh-oh.
something for you
Romantic.
when you're up to the challenge.
Alright.
Glint in your gaze and the set of your brow suggest to me that you've not given up on our dear old Rivellon. Not just yet. No, with you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out just who you are and how exactly to send the Void back to wherever it came from. But you'll need a way to travel between Rivellon and this homestead, won't you? Who wouldn't want to see what fantastic changes your search will yield? And who knows what the Weaver might discover about you? Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport back and forth from the end of time. Just, don't go sharing it around. Never know who we can trust these days.
Not to mention, we don't want all these nobodies, infesting our great hall of homestead and awesomeness.
Off you go,
Exactly.
then. You've Starstone to find, and I've a tapestry to examine. Surely there must be some clue here as to how on earth you're related to the end of time.
The Weaver of Time said our finding Starstone helps her weave the tapestry once more. How's that possible?
Cross my heart, hope to fade in the void, I honestly don't know. But ask her. If she claims it is so, perhaps she knows why.
Like the imp said to
Oh
the
my
Ballista
gosh.
operator,
So many questions.
wouldn't it just?
I'm just gonna go from
Would
top
that
to
I had
bottom.
a Starstone sightseeing
Okay.
guide, but alas, such a booklet does not exist. Just like yourselves, Starstones are curiously absent from history, both in my writings and on the Tapestry of Time. From what I can gather, though, they were once cherished by devious sorcerers whose reign ended long ago. The stones are therefore most likely to be found in the ancient places of this world. Ruins, caves, the lairs of long-forgotten evils.
Oh,
Those are
yay.
the dens you should frequent.
Sounds fun.
Two more pieces of advice. Don't go unarmed, and consult with my agent.
What?
Your agent?
What? Okay.
Neither do I, but the mere fact that activated Starstone has set the Weaver of Time weaving again more than implies that it and the Void Dragon are natural enemies. This in turn more than implies that you are the Void's natural enemy, for it is you who is setting new events in motion. You who is handing the Weaver new threads. And that which she is weaving is more than an ornament to decorate the shelter plane. It is both history and future history. It is all of time.
And it is you who are listening to these imps' ramblings.
It is me who better get huge reward at the end of all this. Like, I never want to pay taxes again. like ever.
We shall save creation from the grip of the Void. Now, isn't that a lovely mission?
You say you're the imp historian, but you seem to be more than a mere imp and more than a mere historian.
Oh, I don't know if I'm more than those things per se, but having been given a divine mission does have its perks. Old age can't touch me, that's one. Immortality is mine as long as no one skewers me with a sword, and even then I'll be back in a jiffy. But of course I have a price to pay for something that is priceless. It is my duty to record all of history, and an arduous task that is. Not to mention how much stress that void out there is causing me. The end of time. I'll be out of a job. So, gather those starstones so that we may know the history that was lost. Know so that we must not repeat what leads us to this dangerous precipice, but do better and close the dark eye of the void forever.
Don't you find it somewhat lonesome being a sole chronicler of time?
Lonesome observing the frontier of creation? Surfing the vibrant tide of the eons, always approaching yet never reaching shore? Lonesome being privy to all that has been and all that is?
Is that a yes?
Well, yes. I don't mean to complain, but one certainly doesn't mind a bit of company now and then. Perhaps
I'll say.
you can imagine the profound pleasure it is to have made the Weaver's acquaintance after all these years. I can hardly wait to pick her brain about the great battle of the sons of Sigurd. The last Rivalonian who remembers it died more than 7,000 years ago.
Imagine if you had to spend eternity like explaining things that happened to this guy so he could write it down. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Before you go, Source Hunter,
I'm sure she's thrilled.
Once you return to Rivalon, there will be someone waiting for you. My agent. My eyes and ears upon your world.
Okay.
I was thinking more like a talent agent.
Yeah.
Time, I need hardly remind you, is of the essence.
I'd be like, the agent that got you this job? Like, worst agent ever.
So I guess
Zigzags told you about the secret of waypoint travel. Use the Rift travel button to travel to any waypoint shrine you've discovered. Rift, oh, there it is over there.
A question has me stuck,
Cool.
milady. Why are there
Oh, so all those waypoint shrines, you can just go that way. That's cool.
all of
Yeah.
history parallel to one another?
So,
I guess we have to talk to the Weaver of Time now. We probably have questions for her.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Resolution may lie in conception. Where you chronicle, I both chronicle and create. Where you arrive at conclusions, I spin origins besides.
yeah, dude. Duh.
How welcome you are upon this realm, our most honored guest. I hope you begin to find this place more familiar than it may yet seem.
Please tell me about yourself, madam.
In the ethereal threads of eternity,
So
do I
play.
record the deeds of gods and men, of beasts and spectral apparitions.
I find it appropriate that when talking to the one who weaves fate, to be polite.
The drift of continents through
Fair
changing
point.
seas, the rise and fall of empires, the shift of every grain of sand on every beach, the fall of every raindrop on every world, the all but imperceptible touch of lovers' hands. This and all I chronicle without fault. Except, it seems, you.
Well, I am pretty studly.
It's like, I have more questions in like a list of 10.
Oh gosh. Who are you really?
I am the weaver of time, as I have told you. Though my existence is one that falls behind and yet far exceeds the verb to be.
It's the English lesson.
To be or not to be?
I am but what I am, and that is task. It is the same for the historian. Chroniclers both are we of the epics of eternity. Perhaps we are one and the same. Task multiplied by 2. Who has made us? I do not know. Why have they done so? I do not know. Am I the beginning? And am I to be the end? Who shall say? Perhaps I am the first thing in creation. Perhaps I am creation. Perhaps I am the creator. Or maybe it is you. You who makes dying stars rekindle. Time alone will tell.
If you've ever read the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy series, she reminds me of the ruler of the galaxy.
She does, doesn't she?
Yeah. Who is that, guy in a little shack on the beach?
Mm-hmm.
That, is so bizarre. Oh. Why is Starstone so important?
The answers to those questions still elude me. You and Starstone remain the imperfections upon the tapestry. As yet. A hidden answer lies behind this veil of inscrutability, though. For the link between you and the stones reveals that your destinies are intertwined. I believe that Starstones will not lead you to new places of wonder only. No. They will also lead to new knowledge through the restoration of the threads of old.
This may sound silly, but aren't you lonely?
Oh, Hunter, I have no need for company. Like I have no need for air or appetite or affection. All I need, and all I am, is time. And time is running out, unless you remedy its decline. And yet, I do enjoy your companionship, for you may prove to become the cure that will heal my slipping soul.
If I understand correctly, I'm not at all featured on the canvas of time.
Quite so. Your absence, it should be an impossibility, but no matter where I look, you cannot be found. I do not know you, which makes you my one perennial imperfection, a blind spot in the eye of time. But perchance I may be cured of this blindness. Perchance the blemish may be undone, and time can be redeemed.
I've heard this place called the End of Time. Is that what it is? No more, no less?
What it is but a seed bereft of sun and water. What it could be, that is what the Starstones will tell us. What it is but the end. What it could be is the end of ends. I reside in another realm altogether. But ever since the End of Time appeared in these deep dark skies, I materialized here, as if forced to watch the one thing that is unwatchable, unendurable. A thankless task that you may yet free me from forever.
How can I redeem time if, as you say, I'm not even part of it?
I think that perhaps you can redeem time, because you create time. Indeed, you have set in motion an event I no longer held possible. Know that no longer I did weave. I sat here, at the end of time, and watched on as the void frays the fabric of time like a terrified god that fears the offspring of his own creations.
A little Greek mythology there.
But suddenly there was you. You who stirred the life within the stones. These stones, children of stars. They place new ribbons along my fingers like phantoms out of time. New threads emerged, and I began to weave anew. Starstone gives me new strands to braid into the tapestry. And because you give Starstone energy, it seems that you are creating time. These Starstones, please seek them so that time may yet be mended. Please, for the sake of all that lives and all that loves, seek them so that the void may yet devour itself alone.
Okay.
Speaking of time,
Yeah. Thank you for speaking with us. What were those stupid things? Entmoot. God, you guys speak slow.
I wonder to know more about the void.
Like so slow.
What lies at the
Okay.
What lies at its heart?
So,
Nothing, of course. The great
I guess there's not much else to this place yet, right?
not yet, just the other portals and whatnot, but that'll have to wait for other videos.
Yeah, so, sorry for all the dialogue and story stuff for this episode, but it did set up our main quest, what we're doing. We're looking for starstones so that we can avoid the end of time, which, you know, seems like a worthwhile endeavor.
And then ultimately, once we've apparently healed or weaved the tapestry, ultimately to go take out the Devourer of Time himself or herself.
Yeah, looks like a big dragon, space dragon.
Yep.
They are but flies,
So,
Queen.
oh, you son of a bitch! You interrupted
Preemptive
my
strike.
spell. I was just gonna summon a spider. Jeez.
Oh.
Anyways,
I
hope you
remember
guys
what happened
enjoyed-
last video.
Yeah, that happened. Wait, did you summon that spider?
No.
Oh, it was just delayed by your spell. That's cool. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, please tap on the like button. Helps us out and helps out the channel. And if you really enjoyed it, feel free to get some sweet relief and share it with your friends. But until, either way, we want to hear from you in the comments. So leave us some comments on what you think's going on and how you're liking things. But until next time, I've been Jailbait.
I'm Darkfyere.
Live free and game hard.